Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you something super useful in Figma, how to combine shapes to quickly create custom graphics. Whether you're a UI designer working on your first app or just exploring what Figma can do, mastering this technique will give you way more flexibility and save you tons of time when building icons or illustrations from basic forms. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to merge shapes together and make a simple custom arrow step by step. Let's get started. First, we'll create two basic shapes, a triangle and a rectangle. If you're new to Figma, you can find these in the Shape tools on the top bar. Just click on the little square for the rectangle, and the triangle is hiding under the polygon tool. Click on your canvas and draw your rectangle, then do the same with the triangle. The triangle is going to be the arrowhead, and the rectangle will form the body or tail of the arrow. Don't worry if they're different colors or proportions right now. What matters is that you have both on your canvas. Now the magic starts when we overlap these shapes. Drag the triangle over so its base touches one end of the rectangle. Think of building a classic arrow. The rectangle is the shaft, the triangle is the point. You can resize either shape by clicking and dragging the corners so they fit together nicely, with the triangle's base lining up with the rectangle's end. This alignment step is important because it sets the foundation for a clean, professional-looking arrow. If your shapes aren't perfectly aligned, your final arrow might look a bit crooked, so take a second to nudge them into place. When you're happy with how your triangle and rectangle are arranged, let's combine them. First, click and drag over both shapes or hold Shift and select each one so they're both highlighted. Now look up at the alignment tools above your canvas. These help you make sure your shapes are centered with each other. For the best-looking arrow, click the horizontal and vertical center alignment buttons. Don't worry if the shapes seem to move slightly, that just means Figma is snapping them into perfect alignment. Next comes the actual combining step. Look over on the right side of your Figma window, you'll see a set of icons under the Boolean operations section. One of these looks like two overlapping squares, it's called union. Click that, and you'll see your two shapes merge together visually into one arrow. Pretty cool, right? But notice, over on the Layers panel, the triangle and rectangle are still listed as separate parts inside this new union group. That's because Figma is letting you keep editing the individual pieces later if you want, which is handy for some projects. But let's say you want this to be one single shape locked together for good. This is where the final step comes in, flattening. Go ahead and select everything, both the union group and any remaining shapes. Then up in the top right corner of your toolbar, you'll see an option called Flatten. Click that. What this does is fuse the shapes into a single vector layer. Now if you check your Layers panel, there's just one shape, which means you can adjust the color or resize your new arrow all at once. And that's it, you've just combined shapes in Figma and created a custom arrow from scratch. Don't worry if the first time feels a bit slow. Once you get the hang of these steps, you'll find endless ways to build icons, logos, and so much more using just a few shapes. If this tutorial helped out, go ahead and hit the like button, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or what else you'd like to learn in Figma. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical, easy-to-follow design tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching and happy designing.